Hi, I'm Benazir Khan, aka Khan Bibi. As you can see, I'm in the herblore habitat. I'm taking this time to actually say some RuneScape greetings here, especially to my nephew, uh, Jason. Actually, who goes by the nick. Actually, he's on. There he is, Zombie Bunny. And of course, he's he's a PKer. He's not a skiller. So but actually, Jason, this is one of my skill capes I got for rune crafting. But like I told you before, I got my combat is pretty much max except for my summoning and my prayer. I got 97 summoning and 91. I mean 97 prayer and 91 summoning. My bad. Um, I got 3 more levels to go before I can get my hunting cape, and I really want it badly. My highest level was fishing, and that became my focus point when I got my first 99. Um, since I was so close and I wanted to get it over with, and I hit points as it was back then. Now Constitution was my very first combat cape ever, so um, and that turned my fishing cape, so I'm very proud of that. Um, I spent a lot of time in Living Rock Caverns, for those who do not know. But that is an excellent place for high level mining, fishing, and for combat. And it's very very good, excellent Slayer experience too. So if you're a higher level Slayer, like myself, I got 99 Slay. Um, so I pretty much stayed in that place. I was in Gutunuth, which is the ogre caves near Yanil, and that's where some of the blue dragons are. And I camped there for um, before the bots came and wrecked that place. But I'm yet have not been there since the bots been gone, and I hope they stay gone. Um, Actually, I'm catching common jadinkos. I'm doing it for Shattered Hearts, and this little bag right here is called a statue collection bag. I haven't gotten any yet, but is just pretty decent. The jadinkos are very good hunting experience for those who like to hunt. Um, and over here, if you follow me this way, um, this is where the god jadinkos are caught. On this island right here. Um, you have to have Juju hunting potion, which needs to be put on the flower on the flower patch, and then you get in your chat box what's attracting which god Jadinko is attracted by what, and it changes every week. That's how come I got this nice witch doctor's set from. And and from here, from certain Jadinkos, because actually RuneScape wiki has been very helpful with me about catching the jadinkos because hardly anybody was going to tell me anyway. So, and I don't doubt it. A lot of people really don't. If people really know, okay, these are the jadinko requirements. Okay, common jadinko 70 hunter. Okay, to attract them is you can grow any vine flower. Okay, and you know, then okay, the aquatic jadinko is 70. Wait a minute, 76 hunter, and the and this is for making juju the uh, um, juju fish potion. It doesn't. This one right here only helps you catch barren sharks. When you heal it with, heal is like it will heal the damage over time. So it's like, um, and this one you grow Califer berry bush, an apple tree, and red vine flower, and construct a pond. And you also has to be under the effects of Juju Hunter Potion. Um, a lot of people don't know this. This is the reason why I'm putting out this video. And I want to say hi to my cousin Shannon, Dee Dee, and Jeannie. Treviso. This may help you also when, amigo, this would help you a lot too when you catch your jadinkos here in Herblore habitat. So, okay, now the shadow jadinko is 71 hunter, okay? And this one right here is for the smokeless, um, eh, it's, it's okay. This is caught by a noose wand. The noose wand, by the way, can go on your tool belt. Back in the day, they didn't have the tool belt, so this is pretty good. You grow red vine flowers in an abandoned house, which catches these, and these are great, because their vines make scentless potion, which is very great in hunting, and automatically smokes your traps if you're high enough hunter level. Plus, these potions are untradeable, so I just want to explain further this. Okay, amphibious jadinko. 77 hunter. See, and to attract them, you have to grow lurkberry bush, blue flower, and construct a pond. And this is for Juju wood cutting potion, which actually auto banks your logs at random, and it's very good if you're going to chop mahogany. You're going to do construction. Well, you'd have to refer to my special logs video for that to know what I mean. But it saves a lot of hassle of buying planks at the sawmill or having to do actually I'm on Lunars. This is my favorite book, but plank mat can get kind of expensive also coin wise. So it's just like one thing. The cheapest alternative if you want to make mahogany or teak planks is use a special logs, and you wear a rabbit's foot, and then if it would help get you nests and all this other stuff, birds' nests, and if you wear a tree shaking at a scrimshaw, you get more nests, and believe it or not, yay, implings. Yeah, and they work. I made a couple of them at my port. So okay, disease jadinko. Okay, 78 hunter. these are caught by tracking also. To attract these is like grow a banana tree and build a boneyard. Um, and Carrion Jadinko is 78 hunter. Okay, and you to attract those, you grow calferberry bush, a green vine flower, and build a boneyard. These vines make super compost, and it's just like if you don't feel like you want to, cast fertile soil and lunar spell, which is 83 maj, and it's just, you must do lunar diplomacy to get this book, which a lunar diplomacy opens half of this book, but the rest of it is only open like for casting humidify, if to fill water cans and stuff like that, if you have not done the fairies quests. Well, anyway, but uh, uh, these come in very handy, especially with herb lore and everything, but you got to do Dream Mentor to do this, to unlock the rest of it, and to make a hunter kit if you are short a trap or something like that. But these marasma plant traps, you get these only from Papa Mambo, and anyway, they're tradable. Now, Ignatius Jadinko is 74 hunter. You grow a larkberry bush, orange tree, blue vine plant, and construct a thermal vent. Okay. They and it's actually, this is like for like juju hunter potions, and the camouflage jadinko is, this their vines is used to pay Papa Mambo, if to ward off other jadinkos that you don't want them in their in your trap or anything. But to get the witch doctor that I got, you got to sit there. You got to catch all these jadinkos in 1 week. The camouflage jadinkos. That means including the guide jadinkos, and they're a pain in the butt. So to attract these, you grow larkberry bush, build standing stones. In addition to, must be under influence of the Juju Hunter potion. And okay, the cannibal jadinkos drops teeth. Okay, and this right here makes Juju Gumbo, which has the same effect as Baron Shark, by the way. I've eaten it. I made it even way before I got my cooking cape and everything. Actually, it's got very good cooking experience and everything. Do not put this on a potato to turn it to a strange potato before, after you put the butter on it. It ain't gonna work, okay? You need to sit there, roast the potato, then put the potion on the potato, and get a bowl, and you cut, mix the tuna and sweet corn and potato to make it into a juju gumbo. And the cannibal jadinko drops the teeth, okay? And you have to grow calferberry bush, green vine flower, construct tall grass, and be sure you have used Juju Hunter potion on the flower. Okay, and there's Draconic Jadinko. Wow, my favorite. It is with Samadin and the draconic vines. And okay, You grow a berry bush, red vine flower, build a dark pit. In addition, needs to be under influence of Juju Hunter potion. And the disease jadinko, you know, is good for Juju Hunter potions, which is 78 hunting, and then you have to grow a banana tree and build a boneyard. Okay, I think we already went over that one. And last but not least, the god jadinkos, which are a pain. Like I said again, um, you know, they're tricky. It goes by the week. Um, you know, like for an example, if I use like Juju Hunter potion, oops, exchange potions. Okay. Now these okay. This is a marble vine. This is, you know, for, you know, the for the Juju farming, the potions that I use when I sorry, but I'm gonna get the yawns. This is, you know, for, you know, this is for the this is for the Juju farming potion. And before you pick the herbs, you take a sip out of this, and then, you know, use, and it helps you recover a second herb, and it's pretty decent. Actually, I got over like close to 57 Felicity herbs, you know, which which is made to use for the prayer renewal potions. Um, but I use my God banner to boost because I'm short a couple herb lore levels that I can do it on my own. But, and you know, it doesn't have the crazy effects as the Greenman ales mature, because that, you know, Greenman's ale itself would sit there and lower your stats. So and you end up have to use a super restore to recovery afterwards. I mean, if you want to sit there, you want to get into a fight right away. I mean, after all this skilling, you get good and bored, and, you know, this just it makes it more fun to sit there and get into the fray of things. But now, um, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you for an example. And you got to look in the chat box, but it doesn't mean anything. So that I'm gonna hunt these today. Okay, I'm gonna grab one Juju Hunter potion. Okay. First, I'm gonna do no feature. Okay. And it depends on you have to have like over like about like you have to have about like up to 80 combat 80 construction level to do these features, otherwise it ain't gonna work. Use this. Okay, I got the red vine flower right there. Plus I got berry bush. Let's see if... Oh my god, I got 3 of the requirements to attract a Guthix Jadinko. Okay. That is for making Guthix gift. That's for better understanding of... It's kind of like a bonus if you're going to make Juju Hunter potion. I mean, Juju potions. An abandoned house. Okay. I attracted a shadow jadinko. Okay, you know, that's thermal vent. Nothing. Okay, tall grass. Because, you know, one thing, if you don't have the appropriate combat, I'm not saying combat, I got my mind on combat again. Anyway, I got Varwatch for a Slayer task, but that's neither here or there, so, you know, I haven't finished it yet. Um, but anyway, it's just like, it depends on on you know. Okay, this is the pond. I mean, this depends on your construction level. If you do not have the appropriate construction level, Papa Mambo would sit there and charge you an arm and a leg. You don't want to do that, so that's out. So, try to get those levels up. It is very, very important. And sometimes, your friends may be too busy to come and help you, give you a boost and everything else like that. Yeah, construction is assistable, even for an effigy. Um, I mean, because it's just like it's best to sit there and do things on your own. So anyway, like I said again, it's just like, it all depends on the bush, the tree. I'm using up my pineapple seeds at the moment because I want to get rid of them. It's been sitting in my bank too long, and yeah, I want my farming XP. So anyway, I had just leveled 88 farming, and I was at Livid Farm. So anyway, this is just like, that is a cool place and everything. And I really, really like it. Um, but it's just I have to say, when but um my rune crafting cape. Now I got this in RuneSpan because I was struggling so very badly with rune crafting when RuneSpan came out. I was very, very glad. I'm like, hey, this is my moment. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to go for it. This is just, I'm gonna go get my rune crafting cape. Um, but I would suggest it is, you know, that it is proper, to get the skills up and everything. Even if you PK Jason, it's just like I have to say, if you want to sit there, you want to do the quest and everything else like that. Like I would say, if you want to combat and everything, you got to do quests and everything else like that. Like Desert Treasure would give you ancient magics and everything, and also get other skills up, like in herb lore and farming and everything, so you can pretty much be self-sufficient. You don't have to sit there, you don't have to run to the GE to every time you turn around, because potions can get pretty expensive. um, Especially when I first got metal dragons as a task. I mean, it's just like I was shelling out some GP. Oh my god. um, it's just like, I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't wait till I sit there and make my own into fire pots. But at that time, well, pre-EOC, I was ranging metal dragons, so, but, now, it's because I pretty much have been working like a dog, trying to get my herblore level up and everything else like that. And, especially for Elite Diaries. I mean, this is, the most important. And especially, that, the soul split is really worth it. Especially, prayer curses. And if you're in combat, I mean, someone soul splits you, man, you're I mean, it's just like, it's not going to help you if you, even if you got, if you got protection curses on regular prayer book, because because the soul split drains everything from you, including all your stats and whatnot. And especially if they do like turmoil. If you're meleeing and everything else like that, that's going to affect your melee stats. Um, and you know, it's just, um, but I'm going to give you a brief look about what's going on here in, you know, down here in the Jadinko, the Jadinko cave, because this kind of like ties in right here, because these red, blue, and red, blue, and green blossoms right here. I'm gonna show you exactly where I get it from. Um, I'm not dressed for combat, so I just want to show you briefly what this is about here. Um, I'm dressed for skilling right now. Okay. Now these right here are the mutated Jadinkos. Okay, you can get favor points right here. You know, is from either from both killing these mutated Jadinkos. Hold it for a minute. And you need high level for slaying for these. Wait a minute, let me get, these are my stats. Divination, which is new skill, is my lowest aid at the moment. Okay, let's go here. This is for Slayer, okay? I'm going to, okay, now, um, now, for, okay, the Jadinkos, okay, wait a minute. Because, you know, actually Wild Pie does boost, and Slayer's Respite boost Slayer levels, but, but, you know, when you said, yeah, because, you know, Jason, when you told me about steel dragon masks from Steel Dragons, I'm like, oh my god, you're talking about an elite clue. That's what you wanted, because that's an elite clue reward. But half the times, these elites, you know, to be very honest with you, you know, they're junk. I was glad I got high level potions as a elite reward. Otherwise, I just got rubbish. But, you know, I kept it because I really needed the potions. Okay, here it is. The mutated Jadinko baby is 80 Slayer to kill. And then now the mutated Jadinko male, you need 91 Slayer. And then 86 Slayer is a mutated Jadinko guard. I hope this would help. Also, you know, by chopping the curly roots, okay, and then lay them right here to to burn these, to burn these. I think it's 85 fire making. Let me check that to be sure. Fire making. Okay. Okay, curly roots. Oh, there it is. I was I was a little off. Sorry. 83 fire making for curly root, and for wood cutting. There we go. Wood cutting. And you know, and then you know, with the straight roots, you know, sagis are made with this. But these creatures right here drop these things that look like little turds and mutated vines, and you make bolas out of them. It's like tripwire. Obviously, I haven't used them. I had used sagis. Um, oh yeah, I did try the bolas before. They fail. Okay, no. Curly root is 83 wood cutting. Mutated root is 83 wood cutting. Straight root is also 83 wood cutting. Um, but now I'm gonna go to this cave right here and show you these. Okay, these are non-aggressive. But they hit with melee and mage attacks, so be very careful. And their weakness is to stab, so Zami Spear would really mess them up. You know, not slash or anything else. They used to be weak to range, but then, you know, after EOC, you know, it was changed, you know, to stab. So, and they become, you know, easier to kill with, you know, when using a Zami Spear. And this one right here, this is the Jadinko Queen. This is their queen right here. And when she sits there, and you know, because the eggs and everything, when they are mutated and everything, she wants you to kill them. These are the mutated vines and everything else like that that you need to use to make sagis after cutting the straight vine, and you burn their tips and everything. And okay, this is the reward stone. This is the offering stone. Okay, I'm gonna, because actually seeds and bags, which is pricier, so I took oh my god, I got a banana tree seed. Woot! And Shengo and Calferberry. So actually it was just the blossom seeds and everything else like that. The Juju Spirit Bag is tradable, so I really don't need it because I got the mask to sit there and get back and forth here to. I got my witch doctor to help me get back and forth here. So, um, anyway, I just wanted to let you know about this, but you know, but I have to say I had to include that too because it has so much to do with what's going on here in the habitat. So you know, especially how you get the seeds and everything. Um, you know, it's just like, and especially like wait a minute, I'm going to price check this. No, I'm going to price check right here. Okay, the price checker is, I'm going, okay, these, okay, now the herb seeds, okay, now this is like 2K each. It's a must. Even the jadinkos, the mutated jadinkos drop these too, so it's a big yay if you pick them up and everything else like that. I see a bunch just living there, but I see a lot. They well, they also drop high level logs like yews and mahogany and madge logs. Um, uh, Mahogany also gives very good fire making experience, by the way, when you burn them, and then you know, and on top of that, they're very highly profitable if you decide you want to sell them. um, I mean, But I have to say, yeah, it's a very profitable Slayer task if you want to, or just want to just random kill them. It's okay. So, and like with the mutated Jadinko males, all you have to do is use Zami Spear and Soul Split them, and you're in business. So anyway, I just don't want to make this video a lot longer than it should be. I just want to sit there and just say a RuneScape hello you know to my friends and family. Especially I know my nephew Ali Afridi. I know I play RuneScape and everything. So and so does everybody else. So I'm just saying Assalamu alaikum to you, Ali, and I hope you're okay, inshallah. And you too, Lukman. Do good in school and everything. So anyway, I'll talk to you later, inshallah. Okay. So anyway, it's time for me to go. Ta ta.